Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Tessa Melati. Today I want to talk about a food that is very popular in Indonesia, especially among students, is seblak. Seblak has spicy taste, lembut, and chewy texture, make it one of the most loved street foods. And you can find it almost everywhere, near schools, computers, night markets, and even small alleys. The price is cheap, the taste is strong, and that's exactly what makes people keep choosing it again and again. But let's pause for a moment and think about it from a deeper perspective. When our food becomes a routine, not just a snack, we need to understand what happens inside our body. Enjoyment is one thing, but the effects on our health are another layer we must examine carefully. Some people might say it's just crackers and chili. How bad could it be? But the reality is not that simple. From consumer reports, around 40% of Seblak eaters experience digestive discomfort, and about 25% of frequent consumers show symptoms related to increased blood pressure. These patterns align with findings from nutrition and health research. One quantitative study from Journal Ilmiah Kesehatan involving 100 Gen Z participants showed that frequent seblak consumption, especially among female respondents, had a significant correlation with rising blood pressure indicators. Meanwhile, another nutritional content analysis by researchers from Universitas Pamulang found that seblak often contains very high sodium levels from salt and MSG, saturated fat from chili oil, and instant seasoning mixtures, which are closely linked to stomach irritation and hypertension rates when consumed regularly. Now let's break this down. Let someone who truly understands the science, not just the taste. The spicy in seblak comes from capsaicin, the active compound in chili, and capsaicin is not dangerous when consumed occasionally, but if it enters the stomach repeatedly in high intensity, it can irritate the stomach lining. The stomach reacts by producing more acid, which can cause pain, cramps, or burning sensation, and something many blood lovers already know too well. Then there are the crackers. They are processed carbohydrates. When soaked in hot broth, they expand, become dense, chewy, and harder for the digestive system to break down. So it's not just a satisfying texture, it's also a texture that demands extra effort from your stomach. Next, sodium. The savory punch in seblak usually comes from salt and MSG, but all of which contain sodium. When sodium intake becomes too high and happens too often, the body retains more water. This puts extra pressure and blood vessel, forcing the heart to pump harder, which can lead to elevated blood pressure symptoms even in young people. And now, nutrition. Many students think the blood counts as a meal because it fills the stomach. But filling the stomach is not the same as filling the body. Most streets but the blood is dominated by crackers and noodles with very little fiber, vitamins, or minerals, and vegetables are often missing. That means the dish lacks fiber, which is crucial for healthy digestion. It also lacks micronutrition, which the brain and body need for stable energy and immunity. This is why the issue is not seblak as a culture dish, but seblak as a daily habit. This is where awareness becomes important. As a university student, we are expected to think critically and not only about academic theories but also everyday habits, including what we eat. Think of it like a cycle. We choose food, our body reacts, we reflect on the reaction, then we adjust. The personal awareness cycle is what helps us make smarter decisions. This is where awareness becomes important. As a university student, we are expected to think critically, not only about academic theories, but also everyday habits, including what we eat. Think of it like a cycle. We choose food, our body reacts, we reflect on the reaction, then we adjust. That personal awareness cycle is what helps us make smarter decisions. So, Seblak is not something we must hate or remove from our life. It's something we must understand. The smartest approach is not extreme avoidance, but informed moderation. If you still want to enjoy Seblak, enjoy it occasionally, not routinely. And if you cook it at home, add vegetable, protein, and water to balance it. And your body deserves food that supports you, not only food that shocks your taste buds. Thank you so much for listening to this presentation. I'm Melati. Stay mindful about your food choices. Take care of your body and see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.